Hello, Ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we're back with some more Duelyst. And I'm recording this a little bit in advance, as you can tell by the time this goes up. Today is the 31st. It's the last day, the day of recording this. And my goal is to see just how far we can make it into ladder. I lucked out when I logged in, and we did score Venar quests. So we're going to knock out those quests today. We're going to see how far we can make it and just have a good time today. So yeah, let's do it. Let's pop right on in. Let's grab our Vesper deck and let's get cracking. See what we can make happen. So I'm really loving the Vesper deck, and I also still love the Arcanist deck for Venar. And I'm excited to continue pushing and seeing what fun little combinations we can put together here on the channel going forward. Florence. When ladder resets for Wednesday's episode, I'm very excited to... do I need... I'm going to ditch both Thunderhorns. Not ideal. Not ideal. It's not an awful play. We can still buff the bear. But ideally, we would have been able to come in with a little bit more oomph. By oomph, I mean Sleet Flinger, who is missing. Alright. What do you do? I don't know if he's worth silencing. He very well could be. He could be worth silencing. Let's replace Vesperic Call. No, let's replace the bear. How do I want to do this? Maybe I shouldn't ever replace the bear. Let's play this and see what we can pull. He's not a bad little heavy hitter. Still not the middle of the board. Or the opposite side, so he's gonna die. I'm gonna hold on to him. We got a nice little 4/5 on the board. Granted, he can kill it. He can remove it from the board right now. My guess is he's going to go diagonal and grab the mana, and then go up diagonal and snag that mana as well, utilizing a card. That'd be probably what I would do in his current spot. Unless he's really looking to get the Mechazar. You could also just come straight over and punch me. Also likely. That would probably be his worst play, is to just sprint forward and punch me. There you go. Come on, it's like you're watching the video while I'm recording it. He's not, but obviously. And there's the Wraithling Swarm. So he did exactly what we said he was going to do. He just went straight instead. Still a 3/4, which is still rather frightening. Let's replace this. Alright, so... Well, shizzle. Looking for something good. Not bad. He doesn't really fit what we're trying to do right now. It's not an ideal hand. I like the idea of being able to drop him and then next turn giving him fly and kind of letting him just float around the board and dealing damage to everything down the row with Blood Surge. He's going for the corner. He's trying to lock me in. I could really use Sleet Flinger right now. He'd be quite the ideal card in our current hand. Let's replace one of the walls. Just... It is not our day. Let's move him here. Drop him there. And then... him here. Give him fly. So I think we're turning it around a little bit. We've played Florence before. Not sure how that match ended, but... might I just say, I've been playing so much Monster Hunter. That game is amazing. If you've never played a Monster Hunter game, this is the one for you to pick up. It is spectacular. I feel like that was a worthy trade. We managed to remove and get way more value out of that than he's going to now. Definitely don't need two of those. We're just not getting all that lucky here. Give him a good old bop to the face. Some of the worst card draw I've seen. We're making it work. We are making it work, but we are... If he drops something threatening, maybe we could see some stuff. I know he's got Mechazar in his deck now, but he's not playing a mech deck, which is interesting. If he is playing a mech deck, he's having just as bad card draw as we are currently. But he is on the right turn for Mechazar to come out. Not sure what that card was. Deal 2 damage to all, fully heal all friendly minions. That was a good play. Let's replace this for right now. Let's silence this. Could still swing either way. He has a lot of potential sitting in his deck. He does still have Mechazard, and we did burn our Silence. We haven't seen Sleet Flinger at all. So I'm 100% not sure what's going to happen right now. That was good. Alright, let's replace you. Oh my god, where is the Sleet Flinger already? I'm expecting some form of silence / board clear. The damn kitty. The damn kitty! Ugh, who runs kitty still? Every time I think I have a match, somebody pulls out kitty because people run kitty, and I cannot figure out why people still run kitty. Well, obviously, he just dealt 9 damage to me in 1 turn. Damn! We had him! We had him on the ropes. Damn kitty. Alright, let's see. Yo-po... Feathering, I don't know. It's a lot of wins. The farther into ladder we get, the worse we do. Which I guess makes sense as we are new to this phase of ladder. Yo, po, F the ring. Not fully sure. Phoenix Fire. Well, that was a dick move. Rethinking a lot of things right now. Oh, I don't know how... Maybe I'm off my game, where it has been quite a few days since I've actually played this. It's quite possible that is the case here. Let's see what we can pull from this. Shiver's not bad. Well, 3/2 Shiver's not bad, I should say. How do I want to play this? Four mana. I feel like I just run the Thunderhorn out. What does this do? He's got extra damage on spells he plays. He's going into 4 mana. I cover my butt. It's probably the wrong play. But before he can start flooding his hand with tons of power... Yeah, see? This is what I knew was coming. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of him. And then... from here... drop the bear... here. Shivers here. And then we'll buff both of them. Shivers is pretty cool as a 4/3. He's just running all spells. It's going to be a really tough deck to take down without our buddy, the Basilisk, in our deck. And he's running, so he's kind of like... I know that's not the ideal way to play that. We should save our Bloodbound, but I didn't want to carry that much mana out of my turn. And the luck of the draw has just not been with us today. That was fortunate for us, though. Just for the buff there. It's going all out on the buffing of this guy. Makes sense for a spell deck. Just a bit of a bummer how it's going to go down here. Arg, Sleet Flinger. Gotta look out for Kitty, because that's the thing that anybody could apparently drop. I really was not expecting Kitty. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if I should be playing Kitty. That's like the question now, is should there be a Kitty in my deck? The shit was that? Ghost Lightning. I don't think we need a second Sleet Flinger. I'm expecting Spiral Technique. It's 9 damage with his current artifact equipped. I'd love him to burn all his mana for something really big and scary right now. Doesn't look like that's what his plan is. What was that? Steal health from the enemy general equal to twice the number of spells cast this turn. I mean, if he has the spiral technique, there's not much I can do. It's GG as we stand right now. Really just kind of hoping that he does not have it. Or that he's not just going to burst, like, 3... Well, he only has 2 left. But, like, I'd be shocked if he can't deal enough damage to me this turn. Oh, he's gonna try blocking me, most likely. So he did give me lethal if he leaves my general with my ability. And doesn't manage to block him. I have lethal currently. I have lethal. Well played. Yeah, he saw it. Woohoo! We did it. Wow. That was a stressful match for me. We might be doomed to sit here at rank 8. Doomed till the end of time. See if we can pull out a win. Another win. I don't like starting a video with a loss. It kind of like is like anybody who's going to watch that who is new to the channel is going to be like, psh, later, you suck. And I'm like, no, please, I'm not that bad. I just lost. It's part of the whole, I don't want to put out content that doesn't seem sincere. And I feel like people who edit out their losses and their progression, it leads to a sense of, like, not being sincere. Obviously, people are more interested to see how somebody wins and what they did to win. But honestly, watching somebody lose is also, to me, fairly entertaining. Because you can see not only what they're doing wrong, but sometimes you can see a game where somebody's like playing perfectly and they still lose, because especially as you climb so far into ladder, you figure both players are going to be playing the game perfectly. That room for error is really cool. Troll Sawyer. We've definitely played him before. All right, it's an Abyssian deck. Expect Kitty. I don't know. Should I expect Kitty? I assume I should expect Kitty of some sort. All right. It's not really a bad starting hand overall. I'm gonna cut one of these dudes. A little bit of silence is good. He's got 1,100 wins with Abyssian, so I think the bear is a pretty good turn 1 play. Let's see what he does. My drink is almost gone. What do you do? Well, whenever you deal 1 damage to the enemy general. I don't feel like dealing with you. It's really nothing personal. Just you're just kind of there, and I don't think you need to be. I feel like we go for the minion. Just to help with Mr. Bear down here. not a spectacular hand by any means, but it's not the worst hand. Obviously, he's going to take the Venom Toth and run it into the Crystal Cloaker. And then he'll most likely trade his General into that little dude. Or is he going to go right for the bear? He's going for the bear, followed by the whip, I assume. If there's no whip to follow that up, I'm confused. What is this guy doing? Choose an enemy minion. When it dies, it deals 3 damage to enemies around it. Well, that was one way of dealing with that, I suppose. Probably not the most elegant of turns. I probably should have ran the Borean Bear into him and just let him do what he wanted with the Toth. I don't know. I don't feel like that would have been the best play. But it was an option. It was something that we could have done. Alright. We are playing against a guy who definitely knows how to utilize his general's health, that's for sure. Alright, sitting on 5 mana. Let's replace the Cromcold for right now. Drop this. Next turn could potentially be a nice Animus Plate play. We'll see what's still on the board. The spikes in the exact middle of the board isn't the worst thing. It's going to make him have to play fairly well around it, especially where he's currently sitting. And if he does remain there, it gives us 4 damage. But I can't imagine he just leaves his general there. Ideally, he runs backwards and goes over here. Seems silly. All right, well, crap on a cracker. Drop you to buff you, and then buff both of you. He's managed to remove everything that I've dropped pretty consistently with an Abyssian deck. He hasn't let me ramp up at all, which leads me to be fairly scared of what he's going to play latter game. I'm expecting some severe power coming. And he does still currently sit on 4 cards, which is a 1-card advantage on us. We currently have board advantage, but the way he's been able to consistently remove our minions, that doesn't mean much. Next turn feels like a good plate turn. He's got the cards. Look at him go. So plate is no longer an option. It's just not viable. Sorry, plate. I'm panicking now. I'm panicking, guys. Ugh. So I know dropping him was a bad play. I should have dropped him over here first, then run backwards. My problem now is the fact that I need to get rid of his Deathwatch artifact, and if I can't, we are in serious trouble, especially if he does plan on popping Death Knell. That will basically screw us. I'd love Sleet Flinger. I'm going to replace the Cloaker. I figure best case is we can actually give this guy Fly. Oh my god. He's ramping up to a scary level. Not what I was looking for. At all. Alright, well, I feel like the play still stands. All of his power is currently focused on the fact that he has that artifact. If we can manage to remove the artifact, we can remove that problem. Oh my god, he is the luckiest player in the world with that shit. Oh, wait, he has fly on him, doesn't he? Oh, it doesn't count as getting rid of it. Why did I not get my card? Why did I not get my dragon? I wish I could scroll through that so I could find out. I should have gotten a dragon out of that. I'm gonna go back and watch the video and figure out why I did not get my dragon. I can't think of a reason why I didn't get the dragon. I gave him fly, I ran him down. He didn't get silenced or anything. What was that? What was that? Choosing it when it dies. Give this effect to all. Deal 2 damage to the enemy general. Choose an enemy minion. When it dies, give this effect to all nearby enemy minions and deal 2 damage to the enemy general. Okay. I still don't know why I didn't get the dragon. That's gonna bother me. Why did I not get the dragon? I wish there was a way for, like, why I can't go back and actually, like... Well played. I mean, I lost the match a while ago. It's good. That's a match where, like, I actually legitimately enjoyed losing. It was great. I still don't understand why I didn't get the dragon. I don't know. I have no idea why I did not get the dragon. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find out why I didn't get the dragon. Okay, so I went back and I watched the video, and he was not silenced. For whatever reason, his effect of the Wraithling on my turn took priority over the fact that I got a dragon out of that. So the Wraithling spawned instead of the dragon. That is obnoxious. 100%. It is my turn. My card should take priority over the other player's artifact. But they both have the same effect. That is mind-boggling as to why I did not get the effect. That game, it could have gone far differently if we had managed to get the dragon out on the board. That was a 4-8. It's not the most incredible card, but it was something. And yeah, that kind of bothers me. I don't understand why his cards got priority. His artifact took priority over my card's effect on my turn. That doesn't make any sense. And there was an additional spot for a minion to be summoned. It could have summoned in that spot. I don't understand why it went down that way in particular. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment box below. I think that on my turn, my card should have taken priority. The fact that I got screwed out of a 4-8 because he had a 1-1 that went into the space does not seem cool at all. Especially when it cost the game. It could have been a much different game. I'm not going to claim I would have won still, but it definitely would have been a much different game. So that's my take on that. I'm a little bitter about that. If you did not notice. It was ridiculous. Why he took a... I don't know. It boggles my mind. Alright. What did he just do to me? Okay. Let's replace... Fly Guy. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to have happen. The poor little minion. That was a good play, though. He got extra attack. That's a nice little turn 1 card. It gives you a permanent buff for 2 cost, which is nice. And it set my mana snatching back a little bit. I mean, I don't really need cards right now, but thank you. Bastard! Always they go for the Sleet Flinger. Without fail, they go for the Sleet Flinger. I didn't have a lot of great value out of him anyway. Let's replace the Animus Plate for right now. Not going to attack. We got another Sleet Flinger. The card Hydrogarm is fascinating to me. I think it is an incredibly unique card that comes with some really cool potential, but it's really hard to pull off elegantly. I've seen... Looking at other iterations of Vesper decks. Oh, you should have run forward, man. Should have run forward. Well, that's a dick thing to do. Okay, maybe he shouldn't have run forward. Let's replace the Hearth Sister. Look at me, I'm dancing. All right, I'm gonna hold on to my stuff. The potential of silencing the general did come into my head, but knowing that he can buff, I'd rather eat the 4 damage. I'm curious to see if he tries to mitigate the Sleet Flinger. Oh my god, he did. He did that literally to get rid of the Sleet Flinger. There's no other reason why he would have just done that. That is mind-boggling how scared people are of the Sleet Flinger. The downside is I only have one in my deck, and we are very weak currently. He's got me down really quickly. I'm actually assuming he had lethal until I just did that. With Drogarth potentially coming out and then a buff, he could have taken me down. Or at least significantly closer to taking me down. Without a Sleet Flinger in hand, our current hand is fairly garbage. My guess is he's going to continue just being aggressive and hitting me in the face. Called that one. All right. Let's see what we can make happen. My internet seems to be suffering a wee bit. Click, 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 click. All right, so that was the expected play. Yes, I know it's his turn. All right, let's get something big and scary. Come on. Wow. Incredible apologies for this. I do not know what is happening. Wow, this is awful. Come on. Switch already. I know it's not. I don't think it's on my end. Oh my god. Come on. Wonderful. Hopefully whatever it was that just spiked me is over. It's because I'm out of drink. My drink powers my internet, and I need more. I need more liquid. Strawberry lemon refreshers, though, are quite good. Leaving himself with 4 health. 2 health. Just me, you, and an entire map between us. I don't have anything that can deal 2 damage directly unless I get 2 chromatic colds. It's not a very nice hand, huh? What is up with the walls? Oh. So he has lethal. If he can get to me. I also have lethal. If I can get to him. I mean, we're able to wall him in again next turn, and I actually think that's going to be our... Oh, you bastard. He's going to go right in. He's going to kill my bear. Eek! Alright, well, we're going to stay right here. We're going to replace the walls because it's not benefiting us at all. Come on, game. I don't need any more anticipation here. Well. The walls were the better option that turn, I think. But top decking, we would not have known that. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that is so cold. He's just getting stronger. Where's my chromatic cold when I need one? Uh-oh. That's lethal. I don't have a way around that. He's got like 20 damage. Like, he could mow down anything in front of me without an issue. That GG? You got me? I was gonna say, if he plays a freaking kitty. Oh, well played. I could not escape the wrath of Magmar. not a wonderful video. We are off to a really rocky start so far. Rank 9. He gave me some money, though, so thank you very much, sir. Well, hopefully, with the reset, we're going to be able to kick back into winning when we get bumped out of the terrifying gold realm. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've been enjoying these episodes and you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give the video a like, give it a share, toss it out there for everybody to watch and see. Thank you all very much for tuning in once again, and as always, till the next video.